Hello, Sagittarius. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly intuitive tarot reading for the week of May 10th through the 16th. Thank you so much for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe, hit that like button, and join me daily for my quick glance daily readings. Now keep in mind, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. You can obtain a private tarot card reading by clicking the link to my website below. And also be sure to watch your sun, moon, and rising signs, which might resonate with you more for this particular week. And I am working with the Tattoo Tarot deck for this week's reading. So let's get started. First card, Sagittarius, the Queen of Coins. Next, the Major Arcana card, the Hanged Man, and the Ten of Wands. Your Oracle card message and direction, Sacred Reverence. Isn't that beautiful? And your crystal for the week, Labradorite, which I have close by. Here is my Labradorite, and you could kind of see the shimmer there, the gold shimmer coming through. Okay, so first glance here, Sagittarius, this is a huge reference or indication to spirituality and the realization that kind of spirit is everywhere, the universe. And you can see it here in some of your cards. So that's going to be the key for you, Sagittarius, is how you view spirituality to help you out on a daily basis in your life. And your first card here, your anchor card for the reading, Sagittarius, is the Queen of Coins, also known as the Queen of Pentacles. So this is already an energy where you have a connection to Earth, an indication to be grounded and centered, as this queen is like the mother of Earth. Now, first, the Queen of Coins could be a Capricorn, as this is Capricorn's card. Very ambitious, determined, practical, organized, self-sufficient. And obviously, the Queen of Coins has to do with your first chakra. That's your base, your root chakra. It's the chakra of grounding and manifestation. Now, the general energy of the Queen of Coins is a very sensible approach. And this can be in regards to your finances, your investment, your job. Now, for most Sagittarians, the Queen of Coins showing up indicates success in business and your finances, because through a sensible, practical approach, you're accumulating your wealth and preparing for the future. So this is a card of material abundance by taking a practical approach to your finances. Now, you might know this Queen of Coins, this Capricorn individual, this earth sign. This is a businesswoman, very talented, very organized, very sensible in regards to money. This is a very down-to-earth person, someone that is usually concerned with the welfare of others. And this is usually a person that's a very good mother, as well as helping to bring the money in for the family. She makes people feel welcome in her home. And she's very concerned and involved with the environment. She loves being outdoors in nature, and that's where she gets her inspiration, her connection to spirit. So for some Sagittarians, it's already evident that your first card and your anchor card for the week and your focus is to spend more time outdoors in nature. Look after your health. The Queen of Coins is in regards to good health as well. You need balance for a firm foundation. And red jasper and smoky quartz and also turquoise here can help you out with your balance this week. Now, the next card here is your major arcana card, the Hanged Man. This is the energy of spirit right here around his head, his crown chakra. That's your direct connection with the divine. Now, the Hangman card is a card of bringing change in regards to makes you stop and pause and kind of look around at your environment and get a different viewpoint. And that's why the Hanged Man is upside down. It's looking at your situation, an issue, the relationship, whatever it is, with a different pair of eyes and from a different viewpoint. So, this is a card of waiting, having patience, contemplation, and often a sacrifice has to be made in order to move forward. So, something here could be stopping you right in your tracks this week, Sagittarius, and you won't be able to control whatever it is. So, just kind of go with the flow. This card's an indication to just really stop and look around you. And definitely, the Hangman card is telling you to get in touch with the spiritual aspects of yourself. Now, the number 12 energy of this card reduces down to 3. So something is waiting to begin, emerge, start up. But something might have to be sacrificed in order for you to be able to move forward. And that certainly could be the way you look at things. You might have to take off those rose-colored glasses and see the truth of what's really going on around you, Sagittarius. So your next card is the 10 of Wands. This is a card of being way too busy. A lot of responsibilities, obligations, maybe even viewed as burdens. You have way too much on your plate, Sagittarius. Now, on top of that, this is actually your card, the 10 of Wands. So the energy is intensified. It's almost like you brought this on yourself. Now, the key here is that the 10 of Wands is ruled by Saturn. So you might be saddled with always having to meet a deadline or time constraints with whatever this involves. And this could be you have so much work and responsibility in the workplace. And also for some of you, this could be in the home environment. Now, I'm picking up for some Sagittarians, you're caught between possibly raising and taking care of your own kids. And then also, you're in that between where you might now have the responsibility of taking care of one or both of your parents at this time. So it's kind of a multi-generational responsibility or obligation that you're dealing with. And I'm picking that up for some Sagittarians, not all. But the 10 of Wands is ruled by Saturn, so it's almost like time is of the essence to alleviate some of this burden or stress. Now, the number 10 energy of this card is the most complete form of the suit's energy, so reducing it down to 1. You're so caught up and busy with what's going on that you're going to be missing out on the new opportunities that I can kind of see coming through, starting to emerge, especially with your Hangman card. And now there's some chance here for creativity and inspiration and opportunities coming in with the 10 of Wands. But you might just be too bogged down and busy to be able to see or take advantage of any of these opportunities, Sagittarius. So the key here with the 10 of Wands is delegate some of the responsibilities out to others. Now, this can be done in the workplace as well as in the home environment. Figure out a way to divide some of the workload in the workplace to others. And at home, get everyone that lives in the house involved in taking care of everything that involves the home environment. Why should you be the one doing it all? Because that's what the 10 of Wands is indicating. Now, the crystals that can help you out with the Ten of Wands is certainly clear quartz, citrine, carnelian. Let me grab that. There we go. And also tiger's eye. This has to do with the solar plexus chakra, which is associated with the Ten of Wands. It's the chakra of your will and determination, Sagittarius. So meditate with these crystals in order to come to a conclusion or inspiration on how to reduce your workload. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards is number 23, which reduces down to 5. Now, 5s bring about change. And yes, that can lead to personal growth. But 5 is also a difficult energy to experience. It likes to shake things up. It likes to break your old habits. It just upsets everything. And maybe that is what is definitely needed in regards to this very full plate that you have with the Ten of Wands. You need to shake things up so that life is a little bit easier for you, and delegate out some of the work to everyone around you. Now, your oracle card and message here is Sacred Reverence. And it's such a beautiful card and energy. And once again, if you notice in your cards here, you have the hands with the energy of spirit right here. And the queen here is doing the same thing, holding the pentacle like the energy of grounding and connecting with nature and spirit. And then also your Hangman card with the energy of the crown chakra and spirit once again. So it's very predominant here in your reading to connect with your higher self, which is then strengthening your co-partnership with spirit for guidance and direction on a daily basis. The sacred reverence is your understanding what this key here unlocks, that spirit is everywhere. Inspiration coming through you, Sagittarius, is a result of this spiritual reverence manifesting from the starting point of the realm of spirit. So you're seeing on this card, you're actually seeing the earth being displayed on the hands, the heart. That ties into your Queen of Coins card. Your success in regards to your life, your job, your money, your partnerships is all tied here to spirit. Very important that you're grounded, centered, connected to the earth and spirit. The message is simply that no matter who or what is in front of you, Sagittarius, see that person or thing as luminous and your interaction as holy. Then you're going to know what to do for the highest good of all. Every being, everything, every rock, every plant, tree is sacred and alive. So your manifestation comes from the starting point here, the realm of spirit, and actually how strong your co-partnership is with spirit. And your angels and guides here have suggested the labradorite crystal. And I don't know, the sun needs to be really striking the stone to catch that glow there. But this has to do with your psychic ability, your third eye chakra, your perception and intuition. So with this crystal and card showing up, it's an indication that it's time for you to get more in touch with your intuition and your psychic ability. This is an indication here, Sagittarius, that you've been born with your own unique psychic gifts, and you need to trust in those gifts, especially when you're truly connecting with your spirit guides and angels. Now, for some of you, you could be receiving your information through premonitions, through your dreams, maybe when you feel something physically. For some, it's an inner knowing. So your angels and spirit guides want to work more closely with you, Sagittarius. So for some of you, you might be feeling like you want to attend a spiritual seminar or take some courses or classes to find out more in regards to spirituality, the healing arts, metaphysical things. Now, meditating with the labradorite crystal will enhance your psychic skills and your connection with spirit. And your entire reading here is indicating by connecting with your higher self and spirit, you will have more direction to be able to go into the right direction to be successful on a daily basis in your life. So, your summary here for this week, Sagittarius. You're starting off with the Queen of Coins. This is your focus for the week, and this is an indication to really center and ground yourself. You need to get outdoors more in nature. Experience what nature has to offer you. And if you can meditate outdoors, even if it's only on your balcony or back patio, you need to be grounded and centered for everything that you have to deal with on a daily basis. So, starting your day, meditating with the crystals mentioned so far in your reading, which will be listed below. And also, if you're interested in a crystal bracelet, I have included a link for that as well. Now, the Hangman card is an indication that something has to change. And it's almost like stopping you in your tracks so that you really look around at your situation, your environment in a new way. And you see the crown chakra energy around the head of the hangman, his connection with spirit, taking the time to think about the situation and possibly maybe having to sacrifice something so that you can move forward. The number 12 energy gets reduced to 3, which is an indication of something new is right around the corner. But you might not see it. You might not realize it. As your next card coming up here, you might be too busy to notice it. The 10 of Wands is your card, Sagittarius. Very amplified, intense energy of you having way too much on your plate, too much obligations, too much responsibilities, and too much workload, whether this is in the workplace or in the home environment. So the 10 of Wands is an indication this must come to an end, and timing is of the essence. You need to do something about this week, Sagittarius. So decide what you can delegate out to others in the workplace, and also everyone in your home environment should share in the responsibility of the chores and duties and tasks for that home environment that everyone shares. And your numerology for your tarot cards is 23. Reduce it down to 5. So change is needed. And it's going to upset the balance because everyone's used to you doing everything, Sagittarius. And that needs to change. Your oracle card, Sacred Reverence, is the key right here for you to start the day meditating, connecting to spirit for 5 or 10 minutes a day, just experiencing the peace and tranquility with nothing else coming at you from the outside world. Understanding this is key, that spirit can be with you at all times, is everywhere, and can help you on a daily basis to be successful in all that you do and point you in the right direction. And your angels and guides are suggesting the labradorite crystal, as it will increase and enhance your psychic ability, as well as your third eye chakra. So meditating each morning before you begin your day with the labradorite crystal will help you to see how to cope with whatever might be before you. As the day begins, you start then from a place of being calm, peaceful, tranquil, and you fill up your well so that you're ready to take on whatever the day has to bring. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please subscribe and help support my channel if you haven't already. And for a tarot card reading, click on my website link below. Love and abundance to my Sagittarius family.